At this point, I am super intrigued. I have no idea where this is going. So let's just hop into part 2, which is titled Destroying a World That Doesn't Exist. How are they gonna do that?
Run, Avery is the last line in a book that Avery did not write. A few months ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he discovers a mine in his Minecraft world that he claims he never built. Inside the mine is a chest with a book, with various ramblings and a message at the end addressed to him. But if not
How is
Avery,
it possible?
then who wrote this book and how did it get into Avery's world? Well, just recently, Avery uploaded again a 15-hour video trying to find out why this book exists.
You see the thumbnail?
Why was he warned to run away? And what is behind these gates?
Oh no, he found it.
You see, also just a few months ago, a Google Drive folder was discovered containing footage of a player named Derlord 3 exploring this exact same world. He digs into the wall of the mine and finds a cave full of structures that should be impossible to find in any normal Minecraft world. Except, he also claims that he didn't build any of this and just discovered this world on his computer. But when
So
he
who
finally
made it?
reaches the end of the cave, Derlord 3 sees something behind these gates. Something that he censored and that drove him into running for his life.
He saw his
and
parents
leaving this one last message to
Never
Avery
mind.
before completely disappearing off the face of the internet. Since then, we know Avery found Derlord's laptop in a storage locker and has been using it as his daily computer, only recently discovering this cave and the book addressed to him. But what happened to Derlord 3 after he recorded this footage? How did he know who Avery was if Avery doesn't
It
seem
doesn't
to
make
know him?
sense.
And why did he warn Avery to run away?
It's
why
paradox.
does this strange world exist? And, most importantly, what did Derlord see behind the gates?
Or they must have known each other. I'm not sure.
Hey guys, so as you probably know, there was a video about my world,
Uh-huh.
which I saw. I don't know who this Derlord 3 guy is.
Okay,
but
so he doesn't know
if he
him.
left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. As far as I can tell, there's nowhere to reach him.
Wait, he's using creative mode. He's cheating. Uh-oh. The thing is not gonna like that. Wait. If Derlord was smart enough to put his game mode to peaceful,
As Avery explores the cave, there's no evidence of what could have happened to Derlord 3.
Why didn't he
no
put his game in
messages
creative?
he left behind.
maybe Avery is smarter. Bro, did they get Gorian for this? Who?
But finally, Avery reaches a crossroads at the end of the tunnel.
Don't go left.
And despite the book's warnings, he turns left. Oh. Right.
I take it back. Maybe Avery
Just
is...
just kidding.
I take back my take backsies. Avery is actually stupid. Did he? Wait, maybe he didn't see... He must have seen the footage, right? Or maybe he didn't see the footage. I don't know.
And there they are. The gates.
Avery's not gonna censor it because he doesn't have a video editing software. He only has CapCut. Derlord had Adobe Premiere and Sony Vegas on his PC. Wait, but this is his PC. Why is he standing still? It almost looks like a screenshot. Nothing's moving. Oh, never mind. It's gonna cut out. The game's gonna crash. There's no way we're gonna see what's behind that gate. They're not showing us. This is not what Derlord saw. Whatever Derlord saw,
just
it must
a
be
block
gone.
of gold.
Is that it? It's just a gold block.
Probably not.
It's not really that crazy.
Even Avery seems a little disappointed. It looks like we've hit a dead end.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't there before.
There is not a single cut in this footage, from when Avery goes behind the gates to when he finds himself in this place. The footage doesn't cut once, and somehow he's here. Apparently, he also got changed into survival mode and can't
Wait, when did
change
that
back.
happen?
Whatever this is, it shouldn't be possible in any normal Minecraft world, but it might bring us one step closer to finding out what happened to Derlord 3. If he also went through these gates and ended up here before he disappeared, then there might be some clues as to what happened to him. And Avery seems to agree, because instead of what any normal person would do here, he turns left into another gate.
Oh, I thought that was a window. Another dark. Well, darkness, I guess. Wait, what? Why do I see daytime? Oh my god, it's beautiful! This is what those old FMV point and click games used to look like back in the day. Oh my god. I'm nostalgic.
This is the last time I'll say this, but it should not be possible for any of this to happen in a normal Minecraft world. How and who built this is completely beyond me, but Avery keeps going, following the bridges through these giant mountains.
Wow. What if you jump down? Oh, what? Did y'all see that? There was nothing behind the gate. Impossible. Whoa. Doesn't this just make you want to put on an elytra and just fly through the sky? That's what I want to do right now. Wow. It's insane that footage from a video game, a blocky video game like Minecraft, can make you feel all the things I'm feeling right now. Like, suddenly I really want to book a flight to a country with mountains like this. Where'd the music go? Ooh. What's going on? There's enough room for Avery and the Thing in this world, right? Am I missing something here? Avery, bro? Okay, he must have seen something I didn't see, because I was actually having a good time. He's moving like he's scared. Keeps looking behind him, like he's being followed. Well, maybe he is. But if something's following him, this is a giant open area. It can't hide anywhere. Can it? Keeps looking at that specific How did he know that was gonna happen? Also, what was that piece of netherrack? Oh, more netherrack. That's bad news. Oh! Everything's disappearing. He just took damage. Was that fall damage? Must have been. Okay, whatever you do, don't look behind you. Just press the third person button if you want to do that so you can keep moving forward. Uh-oh. Dang.
But it's not over yet.
Fast thinking.
As Avery keeps going from mountain to mountain, more and more disappear all around him. Every second counts, and if Avery isn't fast enough, he'll fall right into the void.
Extreme game of Bed Wars. Wait, does the void not have a bottom? Maybe there's something interesting down there. He has a slime block. You could land on that, right? And not die. Whoa. The frick is that? That looks like a map. You guys know what I mean? A world, a tree, a giant humongous tree with roots in the sky. The heck? It's always the trees. That's how it began, right? The trees inside of the cave. Now a giant tree in the void.
As Avery heads over to this massive tree, I want to mention something you might have noticed. Some of the blocks on the mountains didn't look naturally generated. I mean, none of this looks naturally generated, but some of these blocks don't look like they're part of the mountains.
Somebody left
in fact,
them.
if we take a look back at Derlord 3's footage and inventory,
He had it
before
in
he
his
vanished,
inventory.
all of the blocks we can see on the mountains line up with blocks that he had in his inventory. That likely means that Derlord 3 was here, and we now have a concrete trail of breadcrumbs to follow and find him. And just as Avery reaches the roots of the tree, we can see even more clues. I mean, this bridge is obvious, but there are also small specks of moss that must have been placed by hand. Someone was definitely here.
Derlord, the smartest protagonist who never put his game in creative mode.
And after reaching the bottom, Avery heads into yet another gate.
So all the gates just have like a black void. But if he turns around, if I'm right, oh
And
wait,
he's back. Except now he's
Different
one
gate.
row of doors closer to the end of the hall, one row closer to Derlord 3. Whatever this place is, disregarding who even made it, Derlord 3 is almost definitely somewhere here. Behind one of these gates is the answer to what happened to Derlord and the truth of what this place is.
there are so many
All
gates
Avery
though.
has to do is keep looking.
There was a trail of blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Derlord. Shouldn't be too hard.
Famous last words. Can you not turn back right now? I like the void area more. This one does not make me want to go on vacation. No sir. This one makes me want to stay in the safety of my four walls in my house and watch a movie that's not scary with a happy ending and with a lot of bright colors. Cartoons. Yeah. This makes me want to go watch cartoons and drink chocolate milk. Or not chocolate milk, because chocolate milk is too dark. Regular milk. Ice cold milk. Give me that, please. Okay, let's see if there's a sign of Derlord anywhere. There are no blocks that I can see. There is a light burning over there. No furniture. What's going on here? Wait, is this supposed to be like a type of village? Or a city? A castle? What are we even looking at here? Giant staircase. What if this is what the bottom of the void looks like? You guys know what I mean? Like the void that we were at previously? Am I tripping or did I just hear something? That is not a torch, bro. Those are not candles I'm hearing. Sounds like a spider.
The light went out.
Wait, it did?
It's a small detail, but the light from the house that Avery just explored, it's gone. That doesn't just happen normally, and it can only mean one thing. Something is here.
But does Avery know? I don't think he's noticed the lights are off. What's at the top of the staircase? Can't be anything good. Oh, another light that's probably gonna go off at some point. Different color though. Interesting. Peculiar. Why? Yeah, just let's ignore that. Huh? Oh! Oh my god, quick thinking. Yeah, start running. So that sound that I kept hearing, that's definitely the thing. Crafting table? Derlord. That's definitely a sign of Derlord, right? What the frick? Ugh, this looks so freaky. It kind of reminds me of the E.T. ride at Universal. Is that a tomb? Is this a graveyard? Or a catacombs? Whatever you want to call it? I have no idea what that is. I think it might be a catacomb type stuff. Thing, place, area. You know where dead people go? Or well, they get put. They don't go there because they're dead, you know. Details. Okay, let's see if his theory is correct. He's moving up one spot, but there are so many more to go.
Rattled, rightfully so. But once again, he's another row of doors closer to the end. Another row closer to Derlord 3.
There are so many
rows. May have caught
rows.
sight of a single crafting table when Avery was running up the stairs. It doesn't make sense to just be there, which again likely means that someone was here before Avery. Someone like Derlord. It might be creepy, but we're on the right track. We just have to keep watching.
I suppose so. Still, how did Derlord know to put a warning for Avery in the book if he never knew Avery? What if there's some time manipulation stuff going on here where this takes place before Derlord's travels but also after? We're on Mars now? What's going on here?
Avery finds himself in a desert with no clear indication of where to go from here. In the distance, we can see various ruins, structures that are far too big to have been built by any passing player. Whatever they are, they've been here for a while. Somewhere out there, there has to be an exit gate that'll get us closer to Derlord. And, without any direction, Avery heads off.
Just go straight.
Blind. Into the night.
I think if he goes straight, he should be good. Wait. I thought I saw a light in one of the structures. Okay, so my eyes are open for any sign of Derlord again. Crafting table, a block that shouldn't be there. A body. Let's hope not a body. So, do we think these are all different dimensions?
Strangely quiet
or
in
different
the desert.
times?
No sign of anything following Avery. He passes ruin after ruin after ruin. The scenery doesn't seem to change no matter where he goes. The dunes are endless in every direction. Until finally, Avery sees it.
Whoa, what is that?
An obelisk.
Wait, an obelisk? What does that mean? It's lit up. I thought it was the Seattle Tower. You guys know what I mean? The Toronto Needle?
And as
Whatever
Avery
it's called?
gets closer, we can see that it has some strange symbols carved into the base. Avery pauses, as if trying to decipher the code, and the footage stalls.
I don't recognize those numbers. Dang, just looking at it makes my PC lag. Is that a 7? No. I don't see the numbers.
Quickly, Avery opens chat as if he realized something.
Bro is speaking enchanting table.
Yeah, maybe I gave him a little too much credit. Avery decides he can't solve these runes and turns away, but quickly spots a crafting table in the distance. Another sign that, yet again, someone was here. And over the hill, even further,
Wait,
there it is again.
what was he crafting?
Another gate.
That's what I
Avery
want to know.
goes through, and once more finds himself closer to the end of the hall.
Almost halfway there, I think.
I'm trying to understand how this all works.
No.
Remember, we started
not.
in Avery's single-player world, which had no business having this massive tunnel in the first place, but okay, sure, let's accept that. From there,
Yeah.
Avery entered the same gate we saw Derlord 3 look behind in the original footage, but
he
instead of
censored
something
it, yeah.
censored, this time all there was a gold block. But when Avery left the gate, he ended up somewhere completely different, a massive hall of doors. Each door seems to connect to a different world, and scattered around these worlds are blocks that we know Derlord 3 had in his inventory. Breadcrumbs that tell us we're on the right track to finding out what happened to him, but there's still 14 hours left of Avery's footage, so if we want to
14
figure out what
hours?
happens, we have to keep watching.
Jeez, dude. 14 hours? Does bro not have school or a job? Oh my god! It's beautiful. Screenshot it. I want this as my desktop background. Wow. Just close the gates. Leave me here forever. Just want to eat strawberries and drink a cold glass of milk. Oh my god. A strawberry milkshake with fresh strawberries and fresh milk. Maybe not fresh milk, just milk. Ooh. With cream. Oh my god. I think I'm hungry. The video is 2 hours long and I'm already hungry. Hope y'all got some good snacks though. Let me know what you're snacking on down below. This place looks nice, but what are these buildings supposed to be? They supposed to be houses? Or temples?
Avery goes from house to house, exploring this seemingly much more tranquil world. Every one of these worlds has an entrance gate and an exit gate, but this red dimension is the first one without an obvious exit, and as a result, Avery doesn't know what to do. He's kind of just here. The only thing he can do is go from house to house and try to find any clue about where the exit gate is.
You know, now I'm thinking the obelisk in the previous world, maybe Derlord actually figured out what the stuff on the side meant, but Avery doesn't, so we might be able to find out later if we ever do find Derlord. Wait, another lantern? That's random. Right? There's already a light on the ceiling. An orange one. Why is there a blue lantern on the ground? Just like in that one world. The creepy one. Right? Am I onto something here? Because he was also like looking at it because something was off. Just like the floor right there. There's something off about the floor. A random room with no entrance? That's weird. But there's nothing in there. Still, it's weird, right? There are some things off in this world. We just had to figure out what it is.
There's nothing here. Everywhere he looks, it's just dead end after dead end. He tries counting the beds in each house, going to every last one and taking note. Maybe this is the way out.
Maybe the amount of houses.
But once again, there's no pattern.
There is a pattern. We just have to find out what it is.
And Avery gives up.
There has to be something here. I can feel the pattern.
Okay, I'm done with this. Where are you? I know you're here.
Uh-oh. You shouldn't be tempting it. What is he talking about, Derlord, or about the thing?
I said, where are you? Answer me.
I really don't know who he's
Where are
talking to. I hope it's Derlord. Because if he's talking to the thing like this,
Look at me.
he's gonna be in trouble.
I am here. You were so eager to find me earlier.
Okay, he's talking about the thing. Why would you taunt it like this?
Come at me.
Bro.
Come to me right now or I'll leave.
I think you might be better off leaving. If I was in a situation like this for real and I wasn't a YouTuber, because if I was a YouTuber, I would definitely record everything. But if I wasn't, I would quit. He's bluffing. What's going on here? Why is he just on the pause menu? What's that back there? Is there something back there or am I tripping? And why am I pointing on the screen like I can see what I'm pointing at? It's New Year's Eve, so now we know what time it is, what date.
What am I doing with my life?
Anyone who was playing games, video games during New Year's Eve knows that feeling.
Sorry.
I've been there.
I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not smart like you are. I can't figure this out. How am I supposed to find you? Please, give me a clue.
Three houses? Behind you? Under you? Have you looked at the sky yet? Yeah, maybe look at the sky. Could be something up there. Crafting table. Okay. Go that way. Oh my, how many crafting tables did Derlord have? Also, I'm wondering, did he actually leave these crafting tables behind as like a trail of breadcrumbs? Or did he actually need to craft things that many times that close to each other? Right? Because if he is leaving these things as breadcrumbs for this guy, whose name I just randomly forgot for some reason because I'm old, then...
But something isn't right.
Why does he want him to follow him? Because he said, don't turn left on the crossroads.
Looking at this exact spot on the hill, there's no crafting table in sight. This table appeared later, as if to guide Avery to this exit gate.
It's not Derlord.
Someone or something must have placed it when Avery wasn't looking. If this was Derlord's doing, there's no reason he would hide himself like this. And this might be the case for every crafting table we've seen thus far. So if it isn't Derlord 3 leaving this trail, then who or what is Avery following?
Uh-oh. That is a good question. Because if it's not Derlord,
I'm coming, Derlord.
it can't be trusted.
Don't you worry.
And Derlord didn't want us to follow him. He said, don't turn left on the crossroads. So why would he leave a trail for us to follow him? Right? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for this to be Derlord. Wait, he went through a gate, but it's a different room. This almost looks chill. Yo, stay here, bro.
The world that Avery enters looks like a small town. It's also pretty calm, and like the last one, there's no obvious direction of where to go, nor are there any breadcrumbs that Derlord might have left
I rock
behind.
with this one.
All
Move
Avery
in.
can do, once again, is walk around looking for any clues.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are these things? Were those billiard balls? Pool balls? Because there was an 8-ball on that table. Is that not a code or something? If I was in his position, I would try to find another church. Or something that looks like a church. Was it? Did that just pop up or was it there the entire time? That's a weird statue. It's made out of different sections. Do y'all see that? The outline shows that. Where are you? I feel like he's been mostly hanging out outside. Has he even been? Has he? Yeah,
Out of nowhere, the sky goes black and we can hear a noise.
Flying
It's
saucers.
not about finding the next gate anymore. It's about getting out of here without being seen.
How is he gonna do that? Oh. Wait, but how do you know where it is? I sure can't see it. Be careful! Whoa! What did I miss? What's going on? What's going on? Why is the music so intense all of a sudden? What did I miss? So how big is this thing that's following us? What happens if you just go back into the gate you came in through? Would you just be stuck in that black void? Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. We found it. No, wait. This is... It's closed.
It's closed.
I just said that. So you can't go through. You're stuck in here unless you find the other exit. He has to try and get out of like this area. There's got to be a city wall he can climb. It's Minecraft, right? Oh my god, there's just darkness around this place. What if he goes into the darkness? Will he just fall down? Oh my gosh. Water. What the frick? Is that entire town held up by those structures we just saw? Avery, you're drowning. The heck? Wait. Spit it out, man.
What?
Yeah.
What was that? You don't understand. I've never felt like that in my life.
Wait. Remember where
Why was I
Derlord,
so
he jumped
scared?
down
Why am I
into
so
water as
scared?
well? Remember
I
that?
can't do this. I'm sorry, Derlord. I just can't do this. Every
Same.
time I try and do anything, it just doesn't work. I can't solve any puzzles. I can't figure anything out. And now, I'm scared of a game. I'm just not enough.
Are you sure it's a game though?
If not me, then who else?
Not
I have
me.
to keep going.
I wonder how old the world was when he first opened it.
It's clear
That
that
could tell us a
whatever is
lot.
causing Avery to feel this way, whatever is filling him with this much fear, must want something from him. If it left him a false trail of crafting tables and essentially coerced him into going deeper into this world, it must be leading him somewhere. But I don't know what the goal is. Why is Avery important? And what even is leading him in the first place? Not once have we actually seen a monster or an entity. We've heard noises and seen blocks get destroyed and placed, but never seen something physical actually come after Avery. But
Exactly.
nonetheless, his reactions are very real. He's clearly been terrified on multiple occasions, so whatever the thing in this world is, its plan is working. And Avery is only getting more and more hopeless.
That's what makes it even scarier, the fact that we can't see what this thing is. We don't know anything about it. Just in some kind of little underground river, sewer system thing. Ooh. Wait, is this still part of that other world? So if we were to find another exit here, how much further would we be along that one room with all the portals? With all the gates, I mean. Because this should count as a world. I feel like we're 3 ahead, but there were still so many more we had to go through. Wow. Don't go down there. Don't. Bad idea. Whoa. Wait. You see those hallways, I guess? 3 of them. All of them go into a void. How do you know which one is the correct one? Okay. He's gonna go with the left one first. Let me guess, he's gonna end up in another part of this world right here. He's gonna come out through the other door. And it's not gonna make any sense. Huh? Or not? Whoa.
Finally, Avery exits the canals and enters a strange walled-in world with some structure in the center. And for the first time in a while, the exit to this world is obvious. The gate that'll take Avery back to the Great Hall and hopefully closer to his goal of finding Derlord 3 is just on the other side of this courtyard.
Oh, another church.
But after a few moments of hesitation, Avery turns around and decides to just take a peek into the church.
Wait, on the wall, a question mark? More enchantment talk? What are we looking at here? A person? Could those be arms and then the question mark is the face? Or something like that? Remember, that one book that Derlord found in the previous part? It said something about the king arriving. And we've seen a lot of places that kind of look like they could be ruled by a king.
You are safe here.
Oh. Should you trust
Rest
that?
here. You are safe. Take shelter from that which haunts you. Nothing can reach you here.
Is this Derlord's writing?
You are safe. It must be such a fearful thing to fall into a realm of which you do not belong. Worry not. You are safe here. Nothing can hurt you.
Here where twin suns sink and strange moons circle in the skies, here you are safe. Here in this place, you are safe. I know, if you gotta repeat it that often. It's a picture of me at that Halloween party. Just kidding, guys. I did not censor that. It's not a picture of me at the Halloween party. Don't even worry about it. As a matter of fact, the Halloween party doesn't exist. Whoa, there's a lot of censored stuff. Wait, are they censoring sentences? Or are they censoring images? Because you can't put images in Minecraft books, so I'm going to go ahead and assume it's words and letters. That sure is creepy. Oh, I don't buy it. I don't buy it for a second. No, sir. How's Avery gonna react to this? That's what I want to know.
Avery exits the book and slowly heads outside the church, but he's no longer interested in the gate. He collects a few flowers from a patch by the outside wall and begins roaming around the courtyard, slowly
Is he gonna find a grave?
flowers at various gravestones, as if in a trance.
What if Derlord's grave is here?
I didn't censor that footage earlier. I don't know what it said inside that book, but whatever Avery read caused him to slip into some sort of dazed state. He continues to walk around, planting flowers, moving water in and out of this well.
Yo, unfiction moment. Imagine Avery's mom walks in on him playing Minecraft like this. How would she react?
And clearing up the ferns outside the church.
Okay, so whoever wrote that book definitely used it to like take control of him somehow?
He then walks, without thought, into this lake.
Is he gonna
and
drown?
begins to drown.
Wait, what happens if he dies? Where is he gonna spawn? He hasn't used the bed since he got here. Maybe this is a good thing. He'll be sent back to, you know, his base. He can forget about all of this stuff. Oh.
And he repeats this cycle.
What is the stuff on the wall though? And did this happen to Derlord?
12 hours. For 12 hours straight, Avery walks back and forth along this courtyard, mindlessly planting and replanting flowers, emptying and filling this well, clearing up more and more and more ferns around the church, completely devoid of any emotion, any sign of thought, anything at all.
It's kind of weird.
For
if you ask
periods
me.
of time, sometimes an hour, he'll just pause, staring at the text. You are safe here.
But he's not. Is that from the game? The only person that can save him is Derlord, but we don't know where Derlord is, if he even still is, if you know what I mean. At least it's sweet that Avery's placing down some flowers for the fallen people. Wait, where's bro going? Oh, back to the church. Back to the well. No, this is kind of chill in if we weren't getting chased by some kind of weird entity and if Avery wasn't actually hypnotized by a book. Wait, he's getting awfully close to the Wait. You are real, you are special. Remember who you are. This must be Derlord that put this here. Has to be.
I don't know who this Derlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least
Well,
figure out what
there was
happened.
a trail of blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Derlord.
I'm coming, Derlord. Don't you worry.
If not me, then who else? I have to keep going.
I'm gonna cry. Thank you, Derlord, if you're the one who put down these signs. Oh my god! Oh my god! When the winter arc is complete. When you realize, yes, you're pushing 30, but you're still good at video games. Wow, look at how beautiful this thing is. I didn't even realize the saturation was down. It's a metaphor for depression.
I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's okay, bro.
I won't
Chill.
forget again. I won't forget.
So now I really want to see his mom walk into the room while he's playing Minecraft. Alright, wait, don't go back there. Don't. Just go through the gate. Good job. Okay, so how much further are we? Oh my god. We only got through one gate.
He's one bridge closer to Derlord 3.
One
But
bridge?
to get to him, he still has a ways to go.
I thought it would be at least 3 bridges. That looks like a face. Y'all see that? Like a face with long hair. I don't like that at all. That's the creepiest thing we've seen so far. That really did look like a face. To me at least. I think there's a name for that phobia. People that see stuff, that see faces and stuff, which I do have, but they also have a phobia of that, which sucks. I don't have that. But I do see faces and things. No, let me rephrase that. I see things that kind of look like faces if you look at it a specific way. Because if I was just seeing faces and random things, that'd be weird. That'd be mental. I just notice things. I'm just a noticer. Right now, I'm not noticing much. Oh my god. How much further does he have to go? If only wait. Were those blocks there already? And what is this? More water, more statues. Interestingly enough, we've seen quite some statues so far in this saga. So I feel like the statues, they're more important than we really know. Is this man-made? Probably not. Oh no, this is supposed to be like chains. Okay, these must be like the kings or something, right? Statues of the kings. That, oh no. Don't hit the button. Well, it's not red, so you can hit it. Gold. This all started with a gold statue. Oh, I mean a gold block. Remember? Wait!
As Avery kills this drown to get food, we see something interesting in the water.
This is
A
the first mob
pattern,
we've seen.
And Avery notices it as well. It's likely that this pattern is actually some sort of door that opens up another room, and the button that Avery pressed earlier might have something to do with opening it. He goes around the pond, and on each one of these pillars is another button revealing some valuable block, and Avery lists all of them out.
But wait, that's the first mob we've seen in a long time. Isn't that also kind of weird and interesting?
But what to actually do with them isn't obvious.
Maybe there's some
After a
kind
bit
of
of thinking, Avery
crypto.
tries simply breaking into the pillars. If this is meant to be a riddle or combination lock, then you can force it open by looking at the wiring. But inside of every single pillar is nothing. It's just a small circuit that reveals the valuable block by opening the trapdoor. No connection to any sort of larger redstone circuit.
I didn't know you
except
could connect
this
redstone like
pillar
that.
with the diamond block. Inside it, it has a small tower made of quartz, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere special. The puzzle must have something to do with the blocks themselves,
Derlord
not
wants
with
to
the
put that
actual
there.
buttons, and Avery is once again stuck in figuring it out.
Maybe take a look at the pattern in the water? Nope. Screw this.
Screw this puzzle.
Wait, you're giving up already? Oh wait, it's Minecraft. Does he not have a pickaxe? What's bro doing? It looks like he has a plan. I'm just not sure what the plan is. Okay. He's gonna get rid of all the water and then he's gonna just use the pickaxe. Smart. But I'm not sure if the king is gonna be happy with that. Oh wait, he doesn't have a pickaxe. Just use your hands. Oh. That's gonna take a while.
The block that this door is made of is netherite. The hardest breakable block in all of Minecraft.
How long is that gonna take?
Without any tools, it takes 4 minutes and 10 seconds to destroy. Very few people would willingly choose to break the netherite here because chances are solving this puzzle would open the door instantly. But Avery is done trying to solve these puzzles how the world wants him to. He's going to find Derlord 3 his own way.
Well, you can, solving the puzzle would be smart. Just destroying it for 4 minutes is the brute force. You could come in between and at least craft a pickaxe so it's slightly faster, right? Than just using your hands. That's what I would do, probably. Is this fast forwarded? I hope it's fast forwarded because I don't wanna watch somebody break a block for 4 minutes. There we go. I can't believe that worked. Huh. So you don't have to be smart. You can just be big, strong, and stupid. Stupid puzzle. There's no way you can just beat the puzzle like that without there being consequences, right? There's gotta be some kind of consequence. Oh my god, there are so many more gates he has to go through. Wait, why doesn't he just destroy a bunch of blocks and then just build a bridge to the other side of the room if he's fine with cheating? That's what I would do. But then again, I'm not Avery. Whoa, this is a little trippy.
Avery enters into another world.
Whoa!
A library that seems to extend infinitely in every direction. Scattered around it are strange books, but nothing that looks like it was left by Derlord 3.
If you go down there, you might not be able to get back up. So be careful.
Without any direction, Avery keeps going through the library.
Wow, that's a lot of books. How long would it take a human to read all those books?
But finally, he catches sight of something in the distance.
What are we looking at here?
Only one step left, as there always is. Brother wishes to wait.
Whoa! Derlord? I was not expecting to see you here. Hello. Random stranger in my single player world.
You're not a very hard guy to catch, you know, Avery.
It's you.
Me?
Derlord.
I found you.
That you did.
I found you.
I thought
I
he'd
was
be
starting to
dead
think
in all
I'd never
honesty.
find you.
What can I say?
Are you okay?
Are we sure it's him though?
What happened?
I don't trust this yet.
Why did you leave all that in my world?
Well, I'll be honest, I wasn't in the best state of mind when I left that message.
But how did you know to leave it for Avery if you
What do you
didn't know
mean?
Avery?
Did you read the book?
What book?
The book in the lectern right above us.
Well, you kind of cut me off.
My bad. You should read it.
Okay, one sec.
What? What is going on here? Okay, let me get... What is that? That looks like another link. I don't trust this, guys. There's something going on here.
Only one step left. As there always is. Brother wishes...
Just to wait. Something's in the air. I do not
hear it. I hear impatience. The weight of the flock. They want it. The one. They call for it. Beg for it. Knock for it. Yet, the key soon turns. Our future awaits.
Our future?
Father has spoken.
Uh-oh.
The final eve is ready.
I think Derlord is the goner.
Wish I knew the ritual, but he tells me nothing. It will save us from this old world. Show us something new. To speak honestly now, I can hear it in the air when I close his eyes and listen. I woke before dawn to see Brother Aeneas, eyes dark, frozen, whispering, chanting, until he wasn't there. I do not feel well. Father can't know. Dawn has come. Father said nothing. He guided me to it. The altar. I wait there now. Am I to speak to it? They've stepped back. I await the one we are all here for. The king.
The king.
The king. The king. The king. That writhing thing like night and dawn below. I must write. Drown it out. Drown it. Can't hear the tapping. Mend me as one. It was not a door. It was an entrance. I must write quieter. Something fell on me. The impossible maker. It knew all of me. The screams lasted just 3 seconds. They echoed longer into his silence.
Hello? What? Whose voice is that? Is that Derlord's voice?
The wrong god came. We let it.
I don't think so.
Please, find the doors. Close them all. They will not all look like doors. You will know them when you are close.
Dude, this reminds me of the book House of Leaves. If you guys have ever read that book, it's from 2000s. It's low-key like the back rooms before the back rooms. And this.
What does it mean? It's weird, but what does it mean?
Do you know about the King in Yellow?
I know the baby in yellow.
No,
Do you know about Hastur?
no. Is that the king in yellow?
The king in
Okay,
yellow.
there's
Is he a demon?
Unfortunately, no way I can put this. That doesn't sound a
Sounds like
little
a demon.
insane. So bear with me. The thing that the book talks about, the king, I guess, is something unknowable.
Okay.
It's something that shouldn't be able to exist because it is everything that exists.
I'm following
That's
you.
what the book is talking about. That's what was behind the gates. But it's not like anything I can describe. It doesn't have a shape, or at least you don't see a
It just
shape.
is.
When I looked at it, at least, it floods your mind with knowledge. Knowledge it was never meant to hold. Everything that once was, everything that now is, and everything that will be, stuffed into your head. And through that, it shows you that everything that you think you know, your whole reality, is a world that doesn't exist. That everything you think is true is a tiny, tiny, minuscule part of an unknowable
I'm actually following
whole.
this right now.
You live in an illusion, and it crams all of that truth into a mind far too
Like I said,
small to
ignorance is
handle it
bliss.
instantly.
And it hurts like a truck.
Wait, did he just spoil the King in Yellow for me?
That was
Maybe I
behind the
wanted to
gates?
read it.
Yeah,
You still seem
So,
fine.
You knew to warn me because
because I knew you the second I saw it. I knew you would find this place and post a video.
are you okay?
Something about this place makes it better. God knows how. That's the interesting part. I know nothing about this place, so much about the real world. Well, the real world, but nothing about here.
So
Here as
you're
in
okay?
Minecraft or?
Well, I feel like my head's gonna explode if I look away from the screen. But as long as I don't do that, then yeah, I'm okay.
How long have you been here?
Couldn't tell you. After I wrote the book, I passed out for a second, but I knew that I would die, or at least not be able to think if I stayed where I was. It's like I could see in my mind all of the possible routes I could take.
But
and
is
the
this all
only
in
gap
Minecraft?
My brain was what would happen if I went back through the gates. So I uploaded the video and went back. I have no idea how long it's been. I have no sense of time anymore.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, I'd ask you to leave.
I'm not
but
leaving.
I know.
There's no
He
way
knows. He
I'm
knows
leaving
everything.
You know that there's no reason for you to get involved with this.
Yeah, exactly.
That thing was in my world.
Delete your
I'm spending
world.
my freaking New Year's Eve playing this game.
Quit the game.
You know what time it is? It's almost midnight.
Go to sleep.
I've been playing this world for 13 hours,
Quit.
looking for you. And
You
you're
found
gonna tell
him.
me to leave you here? After all that?
Respect his wishes.
I know,
That's just me.
and I appreciate it. But you're getting into something that isn't worth getting into.
Well, why are you getting into it?
I'm
He's
already in
Derlord.
it, Avery. I saw it. I can't look away from my screen. I might as well figure out something while I'm here.
Okay, so let's figure it out together.
You're putting yourself at risk.
Somebody's gonna
For
die.
someone you don't even know.
Yeah, I am. And it doesn't matter. You're a person. You looked out for me enough to warn me. And now I'm here. And I'm staying.
But wait, I thought
So what are you
Avery was
supposed to
playing
do?
on Derlord's old computer. But then how
You're
is
the guy who
Derlord
knows
playing the
everything
game?
Okay, I guess that's true.
Like they're both in
Did
their
you
own
see what the
single
book
player
said?
world, but
Well,
they're together.
it said a lot of things.
Right. Some group of people was trying to summon this thing. Some idiots, mind you. They saw it too. At least the one writing did. And he left us a clue. To close the doors.
Like the doors in the giant hallway?
Right, maybe. But I wager that the giant door at the end of the hall might be the more interesting one.
Right. So we have to get to it.
I think
Uh-oh. I was just starting to relax. Huh? Huh? What's going on? Is he blacking out? Is Avery blacking out? I think so.
And just like that, that's the end of Avery's footage. That's all we get. it just goes black. Right as we learn what happened to Derlord 3, right as we see him again, he's gone. But there's a lead. Because
going
that
on?
random clutter of letters that
Is a
Derlord
link?
3 sent earlier in the chat, that's a Google Drive link.
Because he knew this was gonna happen.
And finally, we get to see what Derlord saw. What happened to him all this time.
Uncensored?
The footage opens with Derlord 3 writing in a book. He confirms everything that we heard him tell Avery, that the creature he saw behind the gates, the king, if you will, forced an unknowable truth into his mind. We can catch a glimpse of the other pages in his journal, but he doesn't ever go back to them. In fact, it's quite the opposite. He confirms what we know, that this place, this realm of the king, somehow makes the pain bearable. That when he looks away from the screen, he feels like he's losing his mind, but staring at the computer in this world is somehow keeping him sane.
What?
He tries talking in chat and pausing the game, but the pain is too much. He mentions the only thing he has for food are some smoothies in the fridge by his computer, but he can't turn away from the screen without the pain coming back. He just has to reach in and hope there's still more. But left without anything else to do, curiosity gets the best of him, and he decides to head through the first gate.
So he goes through the same areas that Avery went through, but is he going to experience the same thing? And we're also going to find out if he's the one that was putting down those crafting tables.
We've seen this place before, but Derlord goes a different direction from where we saw Avery go.
Ooh.
Also seemingly unaware of the danger hidden in these mountains.
I thought he knew everything though.
It's gone.
What is? Oh, the tree. The giant tree.
But this time, it's different. Derlord doesn't panic, and instead, he begins to experiment. Carefully, he walks across the next bridge, looking around at every nearby mountain, waiting for one to vanish.
So he knows they'll vanish.
And it never does. Until he steps on the next one. One of the mountains that used to be connected, it's gone, but it's not the one that Derlord came from. Curiously, he looks around.
He goes towards there even though whatever is removing the mountains
are quiet.
probably doesn't want him to go there.
He begins mining. He gathers plenty of moss before continuing on to the next bridge, experimenting further.
Wait, we didn't see that block in Avery's POV. Did we?
Maybe you figured it out too. The mountains were never disappearing randomly, nor were they ever hunting you down. There's rules. Derlord can place blocks, break blocks, walk on bridges, walk on his own blocks, but the moment he steps onto a new mountain, another one gets deleted.
Oh.
It's not necessarily the one he came from. It's a random neighbor.
As long as he stands on
And
another
Derlord
block, it
seems
doesn't
to get
happen.
that too. There's just one more thing he has to test. When a mountain has multiple neighbors, one gets deleted. But when a mountain only has one, it gets deleted. So Derlord is completely safe as long as he places his own blocks.
Okay.
But that all raises another question. What happens if a mountain has no neighbors?
Then it gets deleted, I would guess. Right? Wait. Those weren't there before?
Using these rules, Derlord creates mountains all around him, bridging gaps to new ones and even bringing back old ones.
And thanks to him, Avery could get to the
Breaking
tree.
Connections, making connections, until finally, he sees it. The tree.
Still looks so trippy.
Derlord?
What?
Avery,
Something doesn't make sense
how
here.
did you get here? Why are you here? Didn't you read the book?
I wanted to find you. I had to make sure you were alright.
You need to disconnect, Avery. You didn't see it, did you?
See what?
You need to delete this world.
Is this actually
What about
Avery?
you?
Or is this
I'll be
an
okay.
entity?
You just need to go.
Don't you want to look around at least? What even is this place?
You need to leave.
We can't look around?
You want to explore?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. But this can't be Avery. We saw Avery's footage. We know that Avery and Derlord meet in the library, not here in the mountains, which means that this Avery must be a fake. And
Or-
Derlord seems to realize that too. Maybe by the way that it's speaking, but regardless, this is not Avery.
Okay. You're sure about
Avery, do you know how this world works?
Not really.
Okay, there are 3 rules. If a mountain has more than one neighbor, and you step on it, a random neighbor gets deleted. If a mountain has one neighbor, and you step on it, that mountain gets deleted.
Right.
And if a mountain has no neighbors, and you step on it, it generates new neighbors.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
I mean, it seems consistent. It makes sense to me. Reminds me of that one thing. Like, Kanye's something.
Conway's Game of Life?
Yeah, that.
that. I don't know that
Close.
one.
But you're wrong. There's actually a 4th rule as well.
There is?
You can actually control which of the neighbors gets deleted. It's not random.
Wouldn't that go against the logic?
Maybe. But this world is illogical, and it's too limiting to think like that.
So, how do you control it?
I think I
Simple.
missed this part.
You ask. Just say a number in chat. It starts with the mountain you came from and goes clockwise. Here. Wanna try it?
Sure.
Here, try it. Say 2, and that one over there will delete.
Is he lying to him?
2.
I really hope he knows what he's doing.
Idiot. Be a more convincing Avery next time.
You've never met Avery, though. How would you know? I guess. What if that was the real Avery and then the Avery we've been following is the fake
Derlord
one?
explains how if the fake Avery appeared as soon as he saw the tree and immediately tried to distract him, chances are that tree is exactly where he doesn't want Derlord to go. So, of course, that's exactly where he's going. How the king even conjured up a fake Avery is something I couldn't tell you. And if you don't know what just happened, the trap was something that Derlord had set earlier, just in case. Using his green blocks, he pretended that this mountain had 2 bridges, when in reality, it only had 1. But Derlord 3 isn't done here just yet. Just in case anyone tries to follow him, he leaves a false trail leading to the lower gate. Because as he says, a gut instinct is telling
my
him
God.
to search one more thing.
That's the gate that Avery
So he
went
goes
through.
up.
So, which gate did Derlord go through? Oh, the series has plot twist after plot twist after plot twist. He's not even halfway up. Okay, so there's a second gate that we haven't been through. What's it gonna be behind this one? Okay. Oh my god. Huh? Did he just skip
After
a
taking
bunch?
the top gate, Derlord ends up considerably far, on a bridge we never saw Avery stand on. And the next gate takes him to yet another familiar location.
But wait, Avery's never been on this bridge, so how can it be bringing him to a similar location? Wait, why is he scared?
Something about this world is wrong. I can't place it, but something feels awful.
Wait, this is the world where Avery was in like a trance.
And just like Avery, he too can't resist the temptation.
He's
of
gonna put down
checking
the signs
church.
though. Ooh, don't read it. Just put it back down. Uncensored? This book was censored before. No, it's still censored. I want the knowledge.
Except Derlord's reaction is different. The words are censored here too, but they don't have the same effect on him as they did on Avery. If anything, he's just disgusted.
So those
I
are
don't wanna
words.
stay in here for too long. I can only imagine what'll happen. But as he's about to leave, he changes his mind. And after thinking for a few moments, he decides what he wants to write. And heads into the next gate.
You guys see what I mean? It really does look like a face up there. Like the eyes, it has a mustache, just like hair.
Like Avery, he too makes it to the floating island, noting that for some strange reason he's losing hunger. He flips each of the trap doors, noting the block underneath. And then he doesn't say anything. Thinking. Until he makes a pickaxe and tries digging around the door.
Yo, that's what I said.
But it's to no avail. There's netherite on all sides. He gives up on digging and tries breaking into each one of the pillars. But it's the same thing we've already seen. Redstone and no solution or hints. Except for one. The diamond block pillar.
This is the only world where mobs have spawned in this entire series. We saw the drowned in Avery's POV. Now there's a zombie in Derlord's
Derlord
POV.
lets the zombie out and goes inside, but there's nothing to find here. This is the only pillar with diamond, but it's not even the only unique block. And just like the others, it's empty. So, fully stumped, Derlord sits and thinks.
Why is the zombie on fire? We're inside of a cave, right? What's he thinking?
The zombie isn't burning. When exposed to direct sunlight in Minecraft, zombies burn 100% of the time, but somehow this zombie stopped. Despite being directly under the sun and burning before, it's totally fine. Minecraft follows rules. This doesn't just happen, and Derlord immediately realizes what it means. Something is blocking the sunlight. Usually, if any block was there, you'd see it right away, but there's one block in Minecraft that doesn't render in if you're standing far enough away, and yet has the ability to shade zombies from direct sunlight. Shulker boxes. Now, it's impossible to know how high in the sky these shulkers actually are, but if they're up there, then it means they aren't just casting a shadow onto the zombie. They're also casting it onto the water. So all Derlord has to do to see them is turn down his brightness. And there it is. Shadows in the shape of arrows and a ring.
Wow.
All pointing to one spot in the ground, completely invisible without the lower brightness.
I would not have figured that out. No, sir. I'm a full brightness type of guy. Wait, I can't even remember how Avery got through that. Hold on, the library. This is where we left off. Oh, there we go. And we're back where we were.
The same conversation with Avery unfolds. Nothing
They were both
we
recording.
haven't seen before.
It's a collab.
But any second now, something should happen.
Uh-oh. What's happening to Avery? Did he just kill him? Wait. I wasn't paying enough attention. What? Why'd he do that? Why in the world did he do that? Now you're alone in the void.
You are awake. You shouldn't be.
I wasn't
You are
expecting
awake,
this.
but you are alone. There is only darkness for you. There is no hope. There is no future. And this is only the beginning. Today, 724 days after the Genesis, I will fuse with the vessel and finally escape this digital realm. And then your world will belong to its king. The vessel must remain intact. Its mind must remain clean.
You may have moved it, but it will return. As for you, you are nothing. A human has no place in the business of gods. How fearful it must have been to fall into a realm of which you do not belong. I will remove you. Now, sleep.
Is that the king? Wait, he said a vessel. Is Avery supposed to be a vessel for him to escape from the digital world
You
into the
have no
real one?
choice. Sleep.
No.
Your mind is strong, but I am beyond strength.
This is crazy.
I am now.
This is crazy because imagine if Derlord's mom comes into his room. She's like, "You're still playing Minecraft after 20 hours?" And then she just turns off the computer. That could happen, right? Could happen.
Fall.
Ew. Ew. It's the blood dimension. Ew. Brother, ew.
I'm just gonna let the video play.
This looks so nasty. Okay, so there is an actual deity, an entity, the king, that is stuck in Minecraft in this world and it's trying to escape. And I think it says something about Avery being its vessel. So Avery got killed in game. What happens to him in real life? Like, where's Avery right now in real life and in the game? Did he just respawn back at his base? Also, we should just turn off the game, right? Because if you turn off the game, then that entity can't really do anything. Yo, this looks sick. Ugh, this looks so nasty. It doesn't look like it's in Minecraft. It looks almost painted from a distance. You guys know what I mean? Like all the structures in the distance, they look painted in. They don't look like they're in Minecraft. Oh my god, how far is that gate? It looks different. It's not a normal
There's
gate.
a gate, but no way to open it. Derlord is stuck here. Somewhere else in this realm, that thing is waiting for Avery, who's I don't know where. Somewhere else, I hope. When they meet, whenever that thing's form is finished.
Also, wait.
I hope.
Dude, I really thought there was blood on this crafting table, but it was just redstone.
When they meet, whenever that thing's form is finished constructing, it and Avery will merge into one. I mean, you heard what it said. You don't need me to explain it to you. Derlord has to get out of here. By any means.
What if he just breaks it? That's worked before.
Using boats, you can phase through plenty of walls in Minecraft.
Really? I did not know this.
But Derlord can't seem to get it to work. That's off the table. He's scared to break anything. Whatever system connects these doors together, he doesn't want to ruin it. But eventually, he runs out of options and breaks through.
Nothing happens.
Nothing works. Nothing works at all. He's stuck here. There's no way out. No way to save Avery and no way to stop any of this.
What is that? I'm sure he's gonna figure something out. Just stand still. What is that? Is he cheating? Are those cheats that he has installed? Okay, I'm gonna stop asking these dumb questions, I guess. Is that a candle he just put there? Is he gonna pray? Pray to the candle gods. It's a good try.
This is clearly not working. If I can't escape with your logic, I'll escape with mine. Because unfortunately for you, while I may be in your world, we're still playing Minecraft. So for all intents and purposes, you're in my domain.
Yeah, I'm a speedrunner.
At the end of the day, Minecraft is a game. If there's a way out, then I can find it.
Is he gonna cheat? Yup. He's playing on a 2070? That's crazy. Whoa, what is it? I have never seen this before. What are all these things?
I see it. The Y level is 321. Sea level should be single digits if this was empty.
Yeah, sure. Sure, what he just said.
Derlord is referring to two things. The Y level is how high up in the world he is. The lowest possible Y is negative 64. He's at 321. Unnaturally high. The sea level, and I'm simplifying a little, is how much air is below you. If it was just straight nothing, or blocks underneath Derlord, you'd expect the sea counter to stay identical no matter where you were, somewhere in the single digits.
Oh.
But it's not. It's changing.
Okay. I did not know about that.
So maybe there's something below him. I mean, that doesn't matter though if he can't get to it, and no matter where he digs, even where the sea value is the highest, there's unbreakable black blocks right below him.
Okay, how are you gonna deal with this?
Except, there is one way through. The boat. You see, boats are pretty famous for being able to phase through blocks sideways, but what a lot of people might not know is that if you get in and out of a boat fast enough, you can also use it to phase downwards.
I'm learning new things every day.
It's a gamble, that's for sure. Odds are I could fall through and die in the void. I mean, if nothing's there, nothing's there. But if something is there... According to all the logic I've seen so far, the only way out of a world is through a gate. But if I'm to trust Minecraft and all of my logic, then every part of me is screaming that there's something down there.
I suppose he's right. They're sure building up. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. What kind of dimension is this? Whoa, this is so trippy. Are we like a molecule or something? Whoa. But wait, that gate is also closed, it looks like. Or am I wrong? I can't even tell if he's looking up, down, or straight forward.
He's out. One door between him and whatever is at the end of this. One chance to save Avery. But once again, curiosity gets the best of him, and he decides to take one more peek behind the gate.
This is the whole reason why you're in this predicament. The curiosity. You went left. You should have not gone left. But well, you didn't know that at that point. But still, now you should know better. This is strange. Very strange. It's like a dreamscape.
It's the same village in Avery's original world, but seemingly frozen in time, suspended in the void.
Oh yeah, I recognize it now.
Derlord explores the various houses, checking corners but finding nothing of interest.
Can't interact with the book. What if he saw Avery walking around, but it was like from the past? So what's he gonna find in the
Until
church?
he spots a barrel hidden in the ground.
Just open the barrel, please. I can't stand the wait anymore. A book written by unknown.
I will bury this one day. Yet the sun still sets. Upon a moment, each night, silent, away. I am tired, and they sleep. I can write truths in moments like this. I have an aching stain pounding across my mind, and I cannot tell them, and they cannot help, and I know nothing. Each day they speak of me in whispers, of my mind that must stay clean. They speak of gold, given gold, and found flames. These silent nights are ringing now. I don't know how long I can hide it. From them, from him, he cannot ever notice. I know a way. There must exist a remedy. If I can stay awake long enough, if I can stay silent, unseen, the scriptures are my only hope. The scriptures are watched from dawn to dusk. Yet, I have dug another way. Beneath. And the roaring of my head barely lets me sleep. Tomorrow is the final eve. Tonight, he will be awake. I must be silence. I will clear my mind.
Whoa. Are the rest of the
It was
pages
there.
empty? Oh no.
The remedy and the page I should not know. The page he follows as he prepares, the page he reads alone, far from watchful eyes, the key to something new, to speak at the old door of the one. Words for a union of minds. I could not forget it as I snuck home through the bushes. I had never seen a firefly before. Someone is coming. He stood there, in the corner, with dark eyes, whispering, chanting. He is gone. Brother Eunice is gone. Dawn is coming. Father can't know. I can't have this page in my mind. I can't let him find my words this time. He will never read it. Or this book. This tomb of the page. I can't know it any longer. I bury these words.
What? I think he might have been caught. Also, holy crap, that voice acting was so
Dawn
good.
has come.
Is so good.
My mind feels
6-7.
quiet once more. Empty. Silent. Clean. How nice.
What the frick? Leave it to a Minecraft video to have the greatest voice acting of all time. But yeah, what's going on here? I suppose the king has been awakened. Yeah. What's going on?
The ritual to let the king into our world involves someone, originally whoever wrote this book, repeating a phrase, a spell of sorts. When they repeat it, the king enters their mind, using it as a gate to our world, becoming one with whoever recited the spell.
Whoa, so he's just gonna
The
type
mind
it
of
in
the
chat?
user must remain clean to ensure a proper transfer. With any other human, it would probably work fine, no problem. But what about Derlord? Someone whose mind is so corrupted, so full of infinite knowledge, and a mind that would collapse on itself the moment he looks away from his screen. If he repeats the spell and invites the king into his head, and then his mind deteriorates, what will happen to the king?
Will he also deteriorate? Man, just put the king in me, bro. He would just die from dumbness. Deteriorate? Deteriorate. Wait, what are we waiting for? Are we waiting for Avery to make it all the way back here? Oh, there he is. I think.
Avery.
Derlord?
Why'd you
Avery,
kill me,
listen.
bro?
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm okay, but I need you to
What
listen.
happened? I like blacked out and woke up in front of the gates again.
Back in your world?
Yeah, back in my world.
Okay, listen. I need you to hurry, Avery. We don't have a lot of time. You've seen the tree, right?
Yeah, the big one on the disappearing mountains.
Right. You need to get to the top.
Why?
There's a giant pile of gold up there, okay? I couldn't get any before, but I need you to collect it and cover up all the doors you can find, like the book said to do.
At the top of the tree?
Exactly. It'll take me too long to get there, so you have to do it, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
I'm counting on you.
I won't let you down, Derlord.
Derek is good too, if you'd like.
His name is Derek.
See you soon. Just stay there.
Dang, how long is that gonna take? Took him so long to get here. What if he doesn't make it? I mean, a lot of stuff could happen. What if he gets stuck in that blood world, for example? Or what if he runs into the entity? And what are we going to do in the meantime? Are we just gonna wait for he did ask us to stay here. We're gonna go through the gate. Might be a mistake. Whoa. Dude, I've been to that church, that cathedral. It's in Cologne. It's like 2 hours away from me. I mean, it looks like it. Wow. That is beautiful. This village doesn't look abandoned, does it? Maybe everybody's just hanging out here. Wow. That's, I guess, the final gate that we're gonna go through. Whoa. What's going on? Why is the footage glitching? Don't think that's supposed to be happening. Huh? Uh-oh. What was that? I don't like what just happened. We have no idea if something happened between those two cuts. And it's still lagging. What the heck? We're inside of the cathedral. It's giant, humongous, but it's completely empty. I'm actually not sure what Derek's plan is here. Derek, could you maybe use your sprint button a little bit? Because I'm getting kind of scared here. What you're going so slow? Whoa, are those eyes? Kind of look like eyes. I'm a little scared here. So the slower you go, the more likely there is for something to happen. Whoa. There are so many statues in this series. They must mean something, right? We had the angel statue in that one village. We had the statues in the water. We have these statues right here. Statues all over the place. And those are the symbols. I think we've seen those symbols before. Is this where you're supposed to do the ritual? I think it might be. Whoa. What? What? Wait. Replay. What the frick? That is sick. Wait, did he know that was gonna happen? Oh, okay. This is where we do the ritual. I don't understand. What did he need Avery to get all that gold for? Or was that just to keep Avery away from the ritual? Oh, he's just gonna save Avery. That's an eye. Maybe you should poke it. Maybe you should poke that eye. Because whatever it belongs to, it's not good. Why is there a lever in the eye? Ooh. I'm feeling watched right now. I don't like it. Something's getting closer over there. It kind of looks like Minecraft blocks, but not really. A brain? Oh, a mess? What the heck are we looking at here? An eye. Whoa. Hey.
You've returned.
Yeah.
But your return is too late.
No.
Why Avery?
Silence.
They
In
got
mere
my boy.
hours, I will be ready to fuse with the vessel.
Why Avery?
You speak.
Why is Avery the vessel? Why him?
Because he's
It
dumb.
is time that you exit. Your stay in this domain is over.
I already closed the door. I read the book in the library. I know how to seal you. The doors are closed. You'll never reach Avery. Your plan failed. He's gone. I sent him away and he won't come back.
Oh, yeah, that's what the gold was for. Now I remember.
Fool. How pitiful to see one so smart be reduced to so little. Do you truly believe I would leave the instructions to my ruin in my own domain? The doors are meaningless. There is no power in closing them. I had you find that book. I fabricated that truth. I gave you false hope. I'm surprised you even returned. There must be a hole somewhere. But no matter. Your return is in vain. In minutes, when my form has finished constructing, I will bring the vessel here, and we will combine. It will recite the spell, and the gates to the physical world will finally be opened.
Ooh, I hope they can stop this thing.
And I will rule what is mine. You, however, will not be lucky enough to experience it. I will dispose of you painlessly.
Oh my
as
god.
a thank you for bringing the vessel to me.
What would this do with Mojang's stock value if this happened in
Now.
real life?
Parrot.
Whoa.
What?
He just put it in the chat.
Invoke the spell.
Whoa.
Why? How?
Come again?
I thought it wasn't gonna work.
Silence. That can't be. Why do you know that spell? Why would you invoke it?
It was in the book.
The mind must be clean. Why would you invoke that spell? The mind must be clean. Why? You are ruining yourself. You are ruining.
Your universe is looking a little unstable.
Whoa.
Silence. You fool. Don't you realize you're destroying your own mind too? You'll cease to exist if we merge. There will be nothing left of you. Cancel the spell.
He's gonna die?
Cancel it. Speak.
Now you talk?
Release the spell. Repeat it.
I don't think I will.
You must be clean. Your mind will no longer exist. Cancel the spell. I'll give you anything you wish. Life, power. No. You will know everything. Your mind will be spared. You will survive the arrival. You will live. Release the spell. Repeat those words. Release it.
Goodbye, King. Wow, he low-key just saved the world. But they're gonna merge, so he's gonna die, I guess. And the news is gonna say he died playing Minecraft for 24 hours and the stock value will plummet. So technically he's now the king and Derek. Will Avery find out about this?
Life.
Whoa.
Derlord?
Is it Derek or is it the king now?
Avery.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the tree?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? You lied to me. There was nothing on that tree, Derlord. What are you doing here? What is this?
So that was a lie?
Avery, I need you to leave now.
I'm not leaving until you talk to me.
I'm not talking. You have to go now.
Why?
I'm finishing the job, Avery. You need to get out of here.
What do you mean finishing the job? What is this?
Avery, I need you to leave this world, and then I'll explain, okay? Disconnect right now, and I'll tell you after. Close Minecraft, close your computer. I'll tell you what's going on soon.
No.
But how will you find
I
them?
won't go. Tell
Oh
me
my
what's
God,
going
Avery,
on
please
now.
just leave.
I will afterwards.
I don't believe you.
Avery, I need you to leave or this will all be ruined.
I'm not going until you tell me what's going on. What is this place, and what are you doing?
Avery, I'm not asking. If you don't leave, I'll kill you.
Will you? Well, I'll kill you first. Tell
Oh.
me what's going on.
Won't he just respawn again?
Avery, the only way to stop this thing is to have it merge with someone whose mind is already gone. If I force it to enter my mind, as it deteriorates, it'll go down with me, okay? It'll be trapped. We will win, but I need you to leave this area or it won't work. If you stay here, it all falls apart. I have it under control. Just leave.
And what'll happen to you?
I don't know.
Are we gonna
Don't
get a happy
lie to
ending?
me.
I said I don't know. My mind is gone anyway, Avery. It doesn't matter what's gonna happen to me. I can't look away from this computer without horrible pain. Soon I probably won't even be able to think at all. If you stay here, it'll merge with you too. That's exactly what it wants. It'll be free in the physical world. Do you want that?
I don't care. I'm not letting you do this. There has to be
Whoa.
another way. Not this one.
The fate of the world.
We don't have time, Avery.
Yes, we do. There has to be another way, Derlord. Please. There has to be another way.
Avery, you can't stay here. You have so much life to live.
And I owe it to you.
No, you do not. That is
These
an
guys have
insane
known
thing
each
to
other
say.
for
You
less than a
don't
day, by
even
the way.
know me.
You warned me, Derek. You're only part of this because it wanted me. It's not your fault you're here. I'm not letting you die for me.
Avery, if you don't go, we'll both die. It's okay. You might not even remember me when you're out of here. Who knows how this place works?
Even if I don't, my recording will.
That'll do. Now leave, Avery.
No.
Bro.
I'm staying with you, Derlord.
Bro.
You can't stop me.
Bro.
No matter what you say.
If I was
You
Avery,
warned me.
I would have been
You
gone,
saved
bro.
me.
I would have been.
If
Thank
we're
you for
doing
saving
this,
me.
We're doing it together.
I'm gonna enjoy my life.
I
Thank
don't
you very
care.
much. Appreciate
staying?
it big time. I'll make sure nobody forgets about you.
Yes.
You won't leave.
Wait, what
No.
if this is the king talking?
Avery, what's in your inventory?
What?
What's in your inventory?
What?
Wait.
So that was kind of easy.
Until next time, friend.
So what happens now? Wait, all the eyes are gone. Oh, except for that one.
As for you, you idiot. Isn't it ironic that a king loses to a lord?
Kinda is. Lord of the Rings, not Lord of the Kings. Am I right? Am I right? What if Avery makes it back in time?
You lumping moron.
Damn, bro, chill. He's already dead. No need to kick a dead horse. No need to kick him while he's down. We get it, bro. You did that. So what happens to Derek now? I still think we can have a happy ending. Right, guys? I think we can still have a happy ending. If we don't see him die.
There's one more file in this folder. And it's just a link to one final video.
Oh.
You know, it's weird writing a final letter. Almost as if I have to come to terms with whatever this is. Which is something I find quite displeasurable. But here I am. Why did I even record all this? I don't know. Well, I do know. I just don't want to be forgotten. God, my head hurts like hell. I can feel myself slipping as we become one, and my mind becomes a prison. What a true shame it is. All the knowledge in the world and no way to use it.
I can think of a few ways.
That's how it should be, I suppose.
I can think of a lot of ways.
We stumbled into a world we have no business in. This is just the cost. Please don't think you failed, Avery. When you read this, don't think you let me down. You didn't. And it's thanks to you and all that you did that millions live to see another day.
Billions, even.
And thanks to you, I got a chance to see all the beauty of the universe. Things I never even knew were in the world.
In Minecraft.
Or could be. A chance no human will ever get again. I'm grateful that I saw it all, even if it was just for a little. You're capable of great things. You'll do great things. So believe in yourself. And I don't just say that because I saw it. It doesn't take a god for me to figure that out. I know it because I know you. Goodbye, my friend. Whatever you do at the crossroads, keep going forward. Or something like that. I was never really good with endings.
I don't know who this Derlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened.
Wow. Been through a lot. Insane. Pay your respects to Derek down below the comment section. That was insane. I can't believe I just watched like 2 hours of a Minecraft ARG. Leave them down below in the comment section.